Bless, 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 bless. Right on the bus, you know, dog. Life and direct, people. All praises unto the Most High, you know. Yes, people, you know, so we are both reaching the yard, you know, but we are rich late, so should we up on the bus and we can't away far from where we are going. We just go live right now and make them know, say Sunday night, live and direct, you see there. So you don't know, you know, as a BlackStar Redshot BlackStar, you know. Show to the people, you have no time for lie to the people, man. Man, tell a lie, you tell people them what it is. So you know, say every Sunday, you know, every Sunday me touch them with the truth. And some of them don't like the truth, you know. So they might fuss and fight. I move sideways. I make them know, say anyway me there, they always do something constructive. That didn't say me ever hurt. Me ever say good over evil. Yeah, people. BlackStar always say good over evil. Share this life. We're up on the bus.
Doors closing.
Right on the city bus. Now sometimes, you know, that's why I say, Chummy has something to do today. Right. But then under that I told you I was 7:30. But it's not actually 7:30 yet, actually, but I'm just gonna put it on until the people them fall in for 7:30. You know. Tonight I have a live talk. Nice talk tonight, you know. Right now we can't do too much talking on the bus, but yes I. Share the live, waiting for you all to fall in 7:30 live. It ain't 7:30 yet, but you know, just getting things ready. And the talk will be sweet. See? Tonight we get 3 talks in one. 3 different topics. We're touching base with 3 different things important. 3 important things. Guys, like some people don't understand the thing. They might go around the thing. You know the best relationship? Ask anybody we're married for 40 years. Anybody we're married for 20 years. Anybody we're married for 10 years. Even 5 years. The importance of the marriage. What keep the 2 of them together. That's what you have to ask. Most people cannot stay married at all. Most people can't even get a wife or a husband. You feeling me? Most people can't even get a wife or a husband. It come like say them reject. It's not to say they're being rejected, you know. Then get rejected by themselves.
Doors closing.
So I wait until 7:30. We're up on the bus. And we don't want to do too much on noise that people here. What time you have? What time? 7:27. You see, 7:27. I'll be telling us that I come at 7:30. So go ahead and share the live. Make everybody know say ready's coming on. Alright? No rushing, nothing. Just take it in with me. Yeah man, some people can't get married. Some people don't have no capability of getting themselves a wife or a husband. They're useless. But then try to trick people all them life, they can't get nobody. Them tricks so much of people, can't get no more husband or wife again. Trickery. Yes I. Most of God say fruitful and multiply. Fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful and multiply. That's why me have all of my youth them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of my youth them. Bless, 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 bless. Right on the city, boss. I'm catching this live right here. So share the live, people. 7:30 live. So right now some gloves me have in my hand. And that's some New Island pattern they come carry for. See? So I don't see nothing yet. Right on the city, boss. Share the live and direct. Yes, sir. Nobody do it like me. I'm different. When we are talking about good over evil. You see there? What? Who God bless no one curse? Some people have them bad behavior and them bad attitude. And some people believe say them are God. No man is an island. Everybody needs somebody, but every person must work. You see there? Every person must work. So I don't know what they chat about. Some people get up in the morning time and want people, they just want people to feel sorry for them. They always a bawl and a cry. They always have a problem. You see that? And they never want to get up and look for nothing. Some people then come like some troublemaker. Them was created to antagonize people. Some people working for Lucifer. Trust me. Them get them strike on their shoulder. Yes, sir. But me want to have a Gideon soldier. Me don't care about people. I want to warrior. Anywhere I go, I could be myself. Anywhere. I don't have to try to be anybody else. I am me. All what there is. You see, I am that is, that was, and everything else. That's me. When I born in this world, when I came out of my mother's womb, I came me, myself, and I. I didn't come with no brother and no sister. I just come with me, myself, and I. That is why I know how to flow with just me. And I respect myself. Respect. Nothing that can respect. I respect myself. No nobody disrespect me. I mean, I try to disrespect nobody. But from the moment I notice you try to go around the thing, me depend you like price grip, like me a people. Warrior thing, man. Yo, when I tell the people that agriculture, Marcus Garvey, to go back where? In Africa. Them never want to. Then we know how to till the soil, you know. Long time we know Mother Earth love we. Because we always affiliate with Mother Earth. So right now I could go live in the woods. I could go live in the wild, in the jungle. I could go live in the forest. Anywhere I will survive. Because you know why I don't just pick up Babylon's system attitude. I could go anywhere and survive. I don't need to be in the city. I don't need to be in the city. I could go in the woods and survive. I don't need nothing in the city. Because everything I need is in the jungle. Everything I need is in the woods. Everything I need God created for me, man. It's in the woods. All what they have over here from destruction, self-destruction. A lot of lusting. That's all what you see them doing, lusting. Lusting for wealth. When you go into nature, you don't lust for nothing. You become one with nature. You don't have to worry about what your cousin wearing, what your neighbor wearing. Everybody wearing leaves. Yeah, bush. Now you're not worrying about who have a dress for $1,000 or $700. Everybody wearing bush. Who wearing banana bush? Dashing bush. Everybody wearing bush. It's only in the city the people ever fight it. All in the city. I almost won people. Nice life tonight, man. Check it out and don't forget to smash that like button, you know? Smash that like button, man. Smash it. Just smash something. Like something. 2 thumbs up. Yeah. So, right here, they are using this bus here. You're gonna cut around the thing and go around the thing. You're gonna go around the thing. Right now. Yes, sir. You're go around the thing. Yes, people read on the mission. I never want the livestock and I late, so I make sure I do it on the street. I make sure I put your land on the street. Everybody could see me when they do my thing. Live and direct on the city bus. No joking thing. No joking thing. Cause when I'm going to the yard to go deal with the case. What? When I'm going to the yard to deal with the case. Yes, people. Don't forget to smash the like button. Check out the videos then. Check out the merch. I got the merch on Teesprings. You have to check out my merch. Check out my merch. Yeah. Yeah. All praises, me say, all praises unto the Most High, you know. See, we are warriors, people. We are warriors. Real warriors. And we never give up. You see? We follow rules and regulations, you know. I don't like mass. I don't like mass. But on the city bus, I put one. I put my do-rag. On the city bus, I put my do-rag. Because respect, you know. Me don't want to go up on the city bus and I violate anybody. Me don't want to go up on the city bus and I break down the rules. So I put my mask, cross my, see there? My do-rag. Cross my nose. For respect other people, me not violate other people. So anytime me not wear mask, if me walk on the street here right now, me don't want a mask across my face. But if me ever go in a supermarket, because them say for put it on, and me don't want nobody wear a cough, cough for me, so I put it on. Anywhere I'm going where I have to deal with more than one individual, I put it on. But if I am walking like down the street here like this here, I'm not putting nothing on. You see me? I don't want nothing on. If I'm walking here, I don't want nothing on. I'm walking by myself. I'm not walking with anybody. You see? I'm not walking with anybody. I'm walking by myself. So me no walking a gang anyway. Me no walking a posse. Me see enough man love walking a group. And a 13 man, 15 man. Me never was like that. Look on the group of them boys there across the street there, so. Them you they will go somewhere. Them will go some one part of the street, them will go up on the next side. See there? In a group thing. When you leave your mother's house, look there. Look, let me show you them. You see them? Across the street there, sir. Look, them will go down, sir. Look, what you have a portion on that side there. You see them? You have a portion on that side there, and you have an next portion on the next side. Now when them look at you there, when them look at you, they leave their mother's house. And I come out. Them have sticks in them hand. And I point them stick on people's vehicle. And I point like, I make it look like them have a gun in them hand. Them I make it look like them have a rifle or some type of gun. And each car that pass, them pop out behind the car and stick it on the people them. Now, imagine that. Say a man strap and a man don't know nothing about them thing there. And a man a walk, a man a driving car, and one of them just pop out from the alley or from the cut and try that. And God knows the man is a man who have problem with people. And the man don't know, say, them man there have problem with him. And him a come, he a shoot out one of them brain. Yeah? That man would have done, go ahead, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That man would done one of them in them brain because guess what? Them mess with people. Yo, people, what me say? Me and my youth them, I'm tell you, say, the whole of my youth them. Them under my law. Me is under the law, God, you know. You understand, people? Me is under the law of God. So, me have to grow my children to be under the law of the Most High. Them have to be obedient and respectable. Them have to have manners. You think me want my children, me in the yard, and my children outside are just going all around the place and messing with people? I don't know where they're at. They all around messing with people. That can't happen. I don't want that to happen. I can't allow that to happen. It is my job to supervise my children. You see it? It is my job to do that. Now if I'm not doing my job, that means I leave it for somebody else to come do it for me. And that somebody else might pluck my child out. So right now I'm going through that. I have no rights over no music in here. Okay? Music are playing, I have no rights over that. I have no rights over the music that's playing here. But at the meantime, I am saying, all my children, I teach them the best of the best. Show them the best of the best. Allow them to know, because my job is to show and tell people, guide the youth them. All of the youth them want somebody to guide them. The whole of the youth them want guidance. If the youths them don't have no guidance, who gonna guide them? Yeah? If the youth don't have no guidance, bless. Yeah. So if the youth them don't have no guidance, who gonna guide them? Yeah? If the youth them don't have no guidance, who gonna guide them? Who gonna protect them? Who gonna show them? Who gonna tell them anything better? To make anything different? Eh? So we are the ones to guide the youth them. Me can't have my youth in some bad way. They can't do that. Me, guess what? Me have to grow my youth so him are gonna know how to take care of himself. Him are gonna learn how to don't disrespect people. Me have to teach him that. If me not teach him that, and done. Yo, life, respect could make you, it's a gift, to respect yourself. And it's long life and prosperity. You see it? Long life and prosperity. To have the respect for yourself. And you know, I go bow. That's what me know. I'm like a boy. How the thing flex. See that today, me know I say I told you at 7:30, but you know, I know say me I go somewhere. I know I say I carry my phone with me. Bounce that live there. Put the live and direct, you see there. Live and direct. Which one the base here now I start out this thing and do the thing appropriately. See it. Good night. Yes, I. Yes, I. So people, let me say, hold on there, let me. In the yard me there now. It don't take long. Let me just do some connections and sort out certain things. Yeah, man. I'm so lazy. I always on the go, people. I don't sit on one place. I'm always on the go. Always on the go. People want people to sit on one place. Me always pack up my bag and ready for create real time. Oh, so, yes, sir. Woo! We have a nice talk tonight. I couldn't really talk on the bus because some people don't want people for talking at their head and people that watch you like you're mad. Like something wrong with you. Yeah? But thank God me rich in my yard, me could do my thing there on me. What? Didn't have to worry about nobody. That's the entity. Oh, God. Now would that give me a problem? Hold on there, people. I gotta put the light on my Hold on there, people. Wow. I saw me eye no good. I so bad me eye is. My God. Me eye bad, you know. Me eye bad, people. Me eye bad. I have bad eyes. Yo, me say, money, money could do a lot of things, me say work with a man at the welding. And me get couple flash in my eye. And me get couple flash and whole heap of dust and wire and all pieces of iron and all them things that going on from them time there, me eye them and all Tina some painting and them things that drop in my eye. Me always at work, ever at work. Yes, I free up. Yes, Jah. All praises unto the Most High, man. No business where they want to say. All praises. All right, so we settle in. We in at the yard. All right. Now, start with the thing now. Yes, I. Red flag. Red cloth. Wipe my mouth. I will not done yet, but taste the food. Not done yet? Alright. You ready? Alright, I'm ready. Alright then. So, let's touch it straight. No joking thing. It's not a joking thing. We not come bow here for play. We not come bow here for play. We come for talk with the thing and deal with the thing. Serious thing, real thing. That's what it is. Now people, on the bus, I'd ask you, ask any man or any woman that married, true love, real love. You meet them and ask them in life, during the time they marry their husband or their wife, right? How much of hardship them go through? How much of hardship? How much of obstacles that has fall between him and her, or her and him? All type of thing has dropped. But because of one thing, people, hold on, bring some napkin for me, please. Because of one thing, make these two people hold forth, still keep the alliance, because of love. Because the love is unconditional love. The love is unconditional love. The love is unconditional love. To me, a man and a woman, see, go through life. See, no matter how hard it is, it might be the hardship, but they don't give up on each other. They strive. Even when time to go hungry, them birth go hungry. Them tucking them sufferation together. Them tucking their pain and agony. Then tuck it in. Nobody know them pain, but only them. And if it was the man that was giving problems to the woman make sure she never go around and run her mouth to the whole of her friend. She took her problem to the altar of the Most High God. Sometimes her husband was the biggest crackhead. He smoked crack over 25 years, over 30 years in smoke crack. When everybody said to her, why are you there with this old crackhead man that's embarrassing you, that's bringing shame to you? She said, oh, it's my husband. You heard? It's my husband. You know why she said? Because she believed in him. Even though he stopped believing in himself. But it was good for somebody to still believe in him. She stood at his side and helped him to overcome one of his greatest obstacles, his greatest tasks. When everybody else left him, she stayed. And no matter how much he cursed her out, no matter how he made her feel shame, but she never gave up. She believed. She knew her husband. She knew her husband. She knew what she went through. She knew when she met that man, what that man did represent and what he was about. So in his downfall, in the days of tribulation, in the days of hardship, she will not forsake him, or he will not forsake her. They will stand by each other. That is a good husband and a good wife. But there are some people, before you start going for problems, oh, I can't take it enough. I can't take it. I don't need this enough. I don't need that enough. You gotta go. They don't have time for you. They only have time for your happiness. They only have time to enjoy your happiness. Suck out your bag of money. Suck out what you have to give them, what you have to offer. Until that day, until you keep having things to offer, you will be the best friend. Not knowing they're wolf in sheep's clothing. Not knowing they hate your guts. Yeah. So you know, any woman or any man, husband and wife that are married, and they are not having no problems, trust me, they don't see nothing yet. Because you have to have a testimony. You have to be able to testify upon your tribulation. I hear some people saying, if you work hard, if you're working hard, it's no good. If you are working hard, it's no good. When you speak about working hard, it come like say you don't want to work for yourself. It come like say you don't want to go to work because the word hard is at the end of work. Okay? But what they don't understand, they do go together and they do affiliate. Because how you gonna know the work got to be hard? Anything too easy, no good. Trust me, no matter what it is, you always need a challenge. You need a tussle. So life itself throws a lot of challenges for man, woman and man, obstacles. And sometimes people in life create obstacles to throw at you because they don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you rise. Okay? So they create negative input. You know, you could say something out of your mind and bring it to a reality. You ever I wish this would happen to you and it happened? Yeah, a lot of times. Be careful of sound, words, and power. Yeah, keep saying it. So, when you have your wife or your husband, and your husband is an alcoholic, and he's sticking at the bar, scandalizing the money, or disrespecting you, and you might ask God, why me? And you might say, oh, this man embarrassed me. Yes, that's true, he's embarrassing you. But it's a trial of your tribulation to see how you will deal with it. Some people cannot deal with tribulation. Just like some people cannot deal with hard work. They will work, but not hard work. A thief work too, you know. If a thief got to sit down and watch what you are doing, and at the end of the day, wait for you to finish do what you do, and then come and rob you, he's working. He's just not working as hard as you. Or he's not as dedicated as how you working. He's an easy street. That's why all of them always do catch what's coming for them. Okay? But when you are working with dedication, you are working for something. You are not just working to achieve. You are working because the prosperity, you love the energy. Okay? Some people have a business, like I said it already. Some people have a business, and when they start the business, they start the business on honesty and truth. But as they start, grow within the business, their eyes become lustful for the wealth, and everything that they did stand for changed to be something else, because they are two sides. So all of y'all that have your husbands and your wives that went through hardship with them, and y'all didn't give up on them, because I bet you today you're ripping the benefit, the blessings, of the your recultivate from your faith and your belief. There are some women that was junkies for years, and they have a whole sense, and once a junkie, always a junkie. No, it's how much you want and how much would you give. I say it's an exchange. There are people that used to be druggies, not druggies anymore, because they look within and they overcome the obstacle. So anybody that married for 20 years, if you're married to your wife or your husband, and no matter what is going on, it's an obstacle. Some people you cannot live with them, because some people just marry people because of the flesh. Some people just run as they gravitate onto the flesh. That was what make marriage. Yeah, I love you, they love this, and after a while they choke. That's not marriage. That's not marriage. You have to go. You ever see a man have an old van, he called the van named Betsy, and you say to him, yo, why don't you give up Betsy, man? Get a new van. And he said, give up what? Betsy always come true for me. No, it's not to say he doesn't want a new van. But he has a van that is running as he pushes kick. Ready to go. He went through thick and thin with that van. And that van always, even when it's on its last, it makes sure he reaches destination. Man build up a loving, a liking for that vehicle, even though the vehicle cannot feel no like if the owner like it or not, because the vehicle is not alive. You are living for the vehicle by priming it and keeping it nice and washing it. That's you, how you see things. So you do that for the vehicle. The vehicle don't have no life. The car doesn't know if you baby it or not. You don't. But since that's your car, and you represent the car, and the car represents you, so you want a car looking good. You know, you look at some people by how they do their stuff and keep themselves and know what they're about. You have a car, the car is junky, you got coffee stains all over, you got just junk. And you look at them by the things they do, by what they got. Car always junky, full of mess, papers, garbage. That's who you are. You are. You can't hide that away from people. But people like it, false pretending. So I say any person that have their husband and their wife and live with them for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, this is a good thing. Clap for you. Because most people don't even stay together for 6 months. They have the biggest marriage and they don't stay together for 6 months. Big marriage. How much of thousands of people come out? And the marriage don't last. Okay. Look, today I was going to the park. So I walk up. My mind tell me, I go to take the bus, but I notice twice I go for the bus. And I don't reach in the park until a certain time. But it's just thing. I decide to walk up Rockaway. I say I can't go to a little park up there. Ain't going to the little park. I mind tell me, say, you know what, man, go that way. I turn on Eastern Parkway. Now I say I'm going to Rochester Park now. Going and see one type of, I don't know, a festival or whatever that was going on. Thing going on. Then I meet a friend of mine. And we start to talk. And we are talking about the YouTube thing and this and that. And the brother look at me and the brother say, boy, Rasta man, right now your channel right now, they ain't doing you right. They ain't doing right by you. He said, yo, you got 43K and you put out a video and that's out of 43K people, it's just 100 people that is notified when you put out your video, or 200 people. Where's the rest? 43,000 people. And it's only 200 people or 100 people know I put out a video. He said, bro, let me talk to you for a minute. And I sit down with this brother. And we started. He said, where you going? I said, I was going to make a video. And I didn't want it to go to Wingate. I didn't want to go to Wingate today. And he said, bro, chill a minute. And see, I watch you do you put a lot of good work out, man. That's a man, that's somebody that's watching my thing telling me that. I got that yesterday and I got that today. And he said, bro, trust me. I will allow my child or my children to watch your channel. Then I even allow them to even watch what we grow up on, which was channel 13. So I'd rather them to watch your stuff. I said, thank you, man. He said, bro, I've been watching you. I've been not just watching, I've been listening to you. And you make pure facts. He said, bro, don't worry about this. Don't worry what they're doing here. That is to break you. That is to make you feel that you ain't doing nothing right. That is to make you to look another way around, to do things that will cause cloud for you. And the things that you will do to cause cloud for you, that you might say, oh, you're picking up now, is the things that they will want you to do to throw you off track. He said, brother, I remember when you was talking about God, and you every morning you had your chronicles when you was working over there in the McGinnis Boulevard. I would watch you all the time, and you would talk, and I would see these people are coming, and the way they used to talk and act, and I knew these people didn't have God into them, and these people didn't understand God. He said, bro, but when you stop talking about God for a little bit. I said, wow. I hope they didn't break the brother. But the brother said, now I understand what you were doing, bro. He said, brother, you stopped for a minute and you came back last this summer, and I saw you were doing a lot of workouts. And I saw your videos was just shooting on the workouts. So I thought you stopped talking about God. I thought you stopped talking about good over evil. I thought that you stop your journey and take the easier way out. Because now, only what I saw you was doing in the park now was working out. Until I start to see you start talking in parables. And I said, the brother is an intelligent brother. The brother find a way how he's going to incorporate reasoning and talking about God by working out, talking to people, and proclaiming the name of God. And the brother said, bro, today the brother said, brother, you is the first brother that I ever see do something like that. Working out and talking about the Most High God, all praises unto the Most High, and good over evil and all that. So he said, bro, I used to watch YouTube until I stopped because I couldn't find nothing good. All what I was seeing is everybody just pumping iron, everybody's doing push-ups, and it's the same thing. He said after a while it becomes an everyday thing. I didn't want to watch. But he said when I started watching your channel, man, my hair rise up on my skin, man. Then the brother even tell me I read that a man was about to commit suicide, him and his son. Was about to commit suicide. Now, I gotta go back and try to find that suicide note or that man that had write me and tell me, because I didn't even know that man had wrote me, because so much thing come in where the man is saying to me, thank you for saving my life. But what I want to tell this man, you should thank the Most High God, because all praises and all glory and all power comes from this great master. I'm just a servant. So all the thanks that you want to give me, no. Thank the creator that created me and created you. Thank the creator. So today, that you're still in the land of the living and you have put a grip upon yourself. You have changed your life around and you have put down alcohol. You have put down whatever that you was doing, and you came back to mind over matter, mind, body, and soul. You coming back alive. You becomes back alive. You becomes a beam, an important beam. See, we all are beams, and we got a beam on each other for our beam to be brighter. So, the beam that I beamed on you was to brighten you, so you could beam on another and enlighten and brighten another. That's the only way we'll become bright as this bulb or this light that is lighting upon me. So I said unto you, thank you for allowing the Most High God to move your heart and allowing your supplication. He hear your cry. And so he guide you to my channel. And so my channel allows with the God within me, with the all master, the all divine vine that created me, allows pure energy to come out of me and for you to observe this energy. And that this energy was a good energy, because this energy heals you. And now you are healing, and you could see your healing, and you're gonna get better and better, and you're gonna elevate. And you will glorify, and you will manifest. You will hold your testimony, and you will read it. You will have your testimony. So it was not me, but it was he that greater within me that allowed me to bring this to you and to tell you about it. Okay. And to tell you about it. Oh, be Tara. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, my brother. Who is that? What's his name? Tone? Twin? That was Twin?
Yeah.
Thank you, Twin. Thank you again, my brother. So I don't want to proclaim titles. I just want to mash work. The work that the Most High allow me to do. So I'm not here to work for men. I am not here to get a certificate from men. I am not here for men to reward me of his state of mind, what he think he should give me. My value, no man cannot pay me my value. For I value a lot. Trust me. So, before when you couldn't walk, we all couldn't walk, but we started crippling. But now we want to run and don't walk anymore. Because now we believe that we're strong enough to run. Because why? Because you pass the first 2 hills. And you jump over the 2 big gully, the first 2. You didn't see the rest of gullies, how large they are. You didn't see the rest of hills, how stiff they are, steep they are. You didn't see that. So, you see people? Look at behind here. You see the hair? It's a red thing. So when I use it, this is how. See that? Hair. So anyway, people, we're going to talk. Let's talk to them now. You know when a man say love, you know, love is, what is love? Could you measure love? Because some people measure love with money. They want to buy love. So the only way you can buy love is if you could measure love to know how much to pay. You know? To know how much to pay. So I guess they have a scale that they could weigh love. That is why they are very impatient. That is why when they have a partner and stuff going bad, they sack the partner. They don't take time to strengthen their partner. They're quick to talk about their partner. They're quick to call the partner a whore. They're quick to call the partner a piece of or yeah. We're not perfect people. That we becomes perfect by obstacles that try to stop us. And when we overpower these obstacles, we start to know these obstacles so much that now, when obstacles are falling, we're doing the matrix around them. They just can't hit you. Cannot take you down. Cannot break you down. True love never dies. Some of them never experience that. They experience love for the flesh. They experience eating the flesh out. But that's not love. People say they love. They don't love nothing. They don't even love themselves. You feeling me? I'm going to show you how people wicked. If they was drinking this, let's say they make this. They don't know about this. This came from a different part of the world. Well, this is a fragrance, right? This is a fragrance for the ear.
Air freshener.
It's an air freshener. Well, let's say this come from wherever this come from. I don't know if they make it here or overseas. It's small too, but say this come from. Let's use our country. Say this came from Paris. This example. This came from Paris. And I was living in Paris. Thank you. Peace and blessings for the 1999. I appreciate you, brother. All praises unto the Most High. I appreciate you. So I was living in Paris. But you don't live in Paris. And I see this. I know of this in Paris. And I have come across this where I know the history of this air freshener. Example, it's not for real. I'm using this as an example. And I know the history of this. I know when this came out. And I know everything behind this. And I know this. When it first came out, killed a lot of people in Paris. And then the French government decided, let's get rid of that. But this disappeared. For 15 to 20 years, nobody cannot see this. In France. They can't see it in France. But France find a place and a way how this is going to resurrect this. So first of all, there are many ways they're going to resurrect this. First, they're going to try to send it to another country and let it do its number over there. Let it kill another million, billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion people over there. Until that the government from the other country, they're going to find out what is creating all this killing. Until that government will say, well, wait, someone sold this us to us. France sold this to us. France, why you sold this to us? France said, well, I sold you this, but I told you that. It's governments, they're talking. France would encourage whatever country that it sold this to, okay, to sell it to another country. Now remember, France has never get rid of it because France now know, everybody in France know this. He need to do something with it. Now he will strip it. The name air freshener, this is 11 cents. I think that this is 11 cents or something, but this is an air freshener. So now he will strip it, change the name, even change the color of it, put in a whole new bottle. Make it a whole new thing. But there's always one word or two words. And if you read the fine print, will come back and connect you to the same thing that they've been giving you. Okay? So I use this to say this. Some people will always be what they are. A bunch of liars. They will false pretend to be something else. But you see, the genes, the ingredients in that genes with the DNA within that human being, you will know. Their DNA is a cursed DNA. We have the ability to mislead people, lie and trick people. And there are some people that's very good at that. Some people that come like it's a PhD they have when it comes to that. They're good at it. They're very good at it. Okay. Some people are in denial. They swear they're on the right. They swear they're on the right. They're on the right, but they're not. Some people, because of ignorance, that is one thing I don't want to be able to have as a friend, ignorance. Can you see when you're ignorant? Ignorance. That is a sin. That's a curse. I love me. Nobody cannot love me for me the way I could love me. But it's not because I love me so much that I will do you wrong to try to tell you how much. It's because I love me, I'm doing you wrong. You know? Bless people. It's because I love you, I'm doing you wrong. Or it's because I love me so much that I don't concern about you. I concern about me. So whatever it takes for me to be I and to see you not I, I'll do that. You know? Hard work, that's me. Nobody don't work hard like me. I will not say nobody don't work harder than me, but if I open the hands, sometime when I start the construction, all this, it's only this year I get a break. Callous, swinging them sledgehammer. Now a man will say, boy, you working hard. I like to work hard. Hard is exercise for me. Hard just keep me revving my engine, and keeping me strong. I like to work hard. I work hard and smart. I work smart to achieve. Hard to harden my body. Make me strong. So if you want to pick up 2 buckets of cement and just take it and walk from here to there to dump it. I want to take it up and keep pulling it up and down whilst I'm walking with it. I'm curling it whilst I'm walking. Whilst you just taking that 2 bucket to just say, oh God, and just to walk with it to just want to dump it here. I want to play with that bucket. I want to walk with these 2 buckets and doing curls with them until I reach here where I'm going. And when I reach, I use one hand to see if I can pull it over. I use the other hand to see if I can turn it over, and I do it again and over. So dedication is my thing. I'm dedicated. That is why I have the ability to go on and on and on. So I'm dedicated. That is why I've been telling a lot of guys, the body big, you're full of muscle. Well, everything has a thing in its season. Some people just like the bigness. But when you're big, you burn more energy. The bigger your body is, the quicker you're tired. You get tired quicker. You burn more energy the bigger your body is. Yeah, then watching fighters when their body big. When they first come this strong, one punch will throw you from here over there. But after the first round and the second round, you notice that big body. They can't resist. It's burning them. It takes a lot to keep that big body. That big body. Okay? So a lot of people can listen and they get to listen to what the BlackStar is saying. Cut down the muscle growth, the body size. Cut it down. And see if you don't breathe better. See if you don't breathe better. Now if you're a bodybuilder and you're doing bodybuilding, you gotta build because the key thing, you have a lot of other people like yourself who's doing bodybuilding and you're a bodybuilder. That's your profession. That's what you do. You work until you becomes Mr. Universe. That's what you do. You become Mr. Universe. I got nothing against that because it's a sport. And you're going against other guys big as you. There's a lot of you. What I am saying, there are other people as they come into this thing here, they just think weights is the way to go. And they just, at first they start to grow and then that's it. As skinny as I am, I don't care what nobody says. I'm skinny, you fat. Make my shin hit your shin. Make my little skinny leg hit your big fat leg. Shin and shin hit together. Bam! You don't see if you're fat will help you. I want to tell people condition. So they're going to learn that it's the condition of big body. Take it down to size and give that big body ability. The ability for that big body is the capacity to have the ability to keep going. And that's a problem with majority of guys with big body. They will come and they will do a couple sets of that, a couple sets of that, but they burn, get tired quick, fatigue quick because of that. Not all of them. There's some of them that real fit and I give them 2 thumbs up. Yeah. I see some thick brothers, man, that will do some reps like they will do 50 burpees, 100 burpees, and boom. Because these brothers know, they believe, they know conditioning is the way to go. They know conditioning is the way to go. When you condition a body, no problem. That means you go fall. Alright. That's why I know there are different ways to work out. Because let's say you got a person that could do 200 push-ups and could do 100 pull-ups and could do 100 burpees. 200. That's 500, right? You can do that. So when they come here now, and they're gonna send the routine. They're gonna send the routine. Bless. Give thanks. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for that 5. So you don't come to do that routine. Now you're doing 500 push-ups. That's your ability. That's what you got. And it's not everybody in this time of today could sit there and bang 50 a clip until they make 500. I have done it. These same people that doing these shorts, they couldn't even do 500 push-ups a clip, 50 a clip. The only way they would do it, they had to do it like this. For them to do 500. There is no way they could do it like it. Bam, 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 500. They can't. Okay? So even with the shortcuts that they are taking, they still cannot maintain it. They can't do it. So I kept saying, and I knew it's the truth and it's facts. While they're going around to get knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, I ain't had a problem with that. Everybody learn from somewhere, someplace, somehow. You're going to learn. But are you for real that you getting into the charismatics, the way you talking about the charismatics, and the way you getting at the charismatics, like, you know what you're doing. So how would you not know that you can just do it only one way? How would you not know that you got to do it in every different possible way that you can? I'm doing push-ups. I'm doing push-ups like this. I'm doing like this. I'm doing diamonds in front of me. I'm doing large. I'm turning my hands this way. You know, even on my elbow, on my elbows, if I could do, you know, I'm doing. Because I know the different ways that I do it is better for me. I don't want to do push-ups. Like, I went to the park yesterday night. Like I said, I've been sleeping on my arms. This right here. Now, about a couple of years ago, like 4 years ago, I tried to break a door. I ran into a door. I didn't know someone was living somewhere and they were supposed to move. And what I didn't know, the person moved, but what they did is, I don't know how they did that. You know, back then they used to have the door with the iron where you push behind the door to hold it. It's a bar that you hold it to keep the door more firm so it will have that piece of iron. I don't know how the person get to do that and how they did that there. But they did that. I didn't know that. So I went from a distance and ran to the door and bam! And it kind of shake me up too. This shoulder here. I feel it here too. As time go by now, I'm somebody who sleep a lot like this on my shoulder. I've been sleeping on my shoulder a lot. Like there are times when I know I do a lot of work and I shouldn't be sleeping on my shoulder. I should sleep on my back. But from something I could crouch and curl myself sometimes. Or sometimes, you know, when I now just sleep on my back and I go sleep on my shoulder. Like I said, I've been feeling that pain massively. And I know, I said, okay, so I was doing workouts. I noticed when I was doing certain workouts. I did the rollout with the ab wheel rollout. And then I went to the park and then in front of my arms. So I said, okay, I know what I'll do. I'll just keep banging tens, bang tens, bang tens, bang tens. Let me get some water, man. Bang tens, bang tens, bang tens. I'll do that. And I did. Well, I got it this morning. And it's not like how I was feeling yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't take this arm. Usually I take this arm here, put this arm here, and I push this up here. Then you hear a small crack. So I couldn't do that a couple days ago. So all that's good. So I know the dips are good. I know the dips are good. So I kept on saying, do more. But these brothers right here, that they would never do 1,600 dips. They will not do 1,600 dips yet. They will not do 1,600. They'll think I'm crazy. Are you crazy, Red? 1,600 dips? What's wrong with you? Man, you ain't got nothing to do. That's why they used to say, Red, you ain't got a job. Red, you need a job. Because a lot of them don't understand. Me? A lot of guys when they come to work and say, Red, what you doing today? People who know me, fact, people who know me, they'll say to you, oh no, leave Red alone. Y'all gonna die. Red gonna kill y'all. Because everybody know when I'm working, I do a whole lot of stuff. I don't just come here and talk about, oh, in my head I got 150 push-ups. I'm going to do 150 push-ups. Or I'm going to do 10 sets of 10s. That's going to be 100. And I'm going to have my little pebbles counting 10 sets of 10. 10 sets of 10 for the entire day. What's wrong with you? 10 sets of 10s and that's it? I could stay in an apartment. That's why everybody know every summer I get some early clients already calling people. I have Lola. I have Francine. I have Debbie, okay? I have a couple new people that call me to train so I could teach them. And from the time that starts, I'm gonna be early in the morning. So sometimes, let's say as the people start to grow, they start to grow working. I don't leave the park. I'm not being there from morning to dusk till dawn. And I'm working right through. And that's why I get my growth. I get cut, ripped. Because when you come to the park, you might do 100 burpees, 50 this, 50 that. And then you come, you sit there and you say, that's it for the day, I'm out. A lot of brothers will tell you they come to the Wingate from in the morning workout, and the morning starts from 6 o'clock, sometimes even earlier. They bang 6, 7, 8. They leave, some of them leave 9 o'clock. They gone. By 11, 12 o'clock, you see they coming back. Give thanks, you see they coming back. They be like, oh, Red, you still in here? You still in there, Red? They might do a little something again. I'm still in here. They leave. They comes back like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Yo, Red, you still in here, Red? You ain't go home yet, Red? Dad, Red, yo, Red, how many you doing? You got the guts for that. Then they talk about, oh, I was, but I'm not. How could I be was and not? I'm not. I am the same one who make the viral video. I'm the same one who make other viral videos. I'm the same one who's in the park. I just put a workout. Try to do this pull-up. Try to do the pull-up where, you hold the bar, your legs bend, and then push yourself to come up right in the air. Do that. I stay on the concept of creativity. I stay on that for my age. And I have to stop saying my age, because this age ain't nothing. You got brothers in their 70, 80 years doing things that I ain't doing, making me and other people look shame. So what we talking about? You got 70-year-old, 80-year-olds doing something. Look, I came recently with the one hand, and I don't want to stop doing that before I forgot. With the one hand leg raises, I dare them. I dare them. Now I'm not saying that they ain't gonna get to do it. Practice, make perfect. But I dare him, any one of them. There's a few people could do it. A few. Hold on there, people. Let me drink my apple juice. Any questions? Give me the questions. Just a big one in your hand. Yeah, give me the questions. Yeah. You see me? So, I'll deal with some questions right now. I know y'all got some questions. Somebody else say I ain't got no interpreter. Man, listen, I can't see that thing. Look, somebody sent me a while ago $19. Oh, I can't even see the $19.
Yeah, JPack said $19.99. He said, love hearing your wisdom, one love.
Bless J-Park. Because you send it, I see the thing sometimes, then I have this bright light here. And, yeah, man. That's why I say sometimes you gotta be mindful, because I have good eyes. It's just that light. And a couple of years ago, like I said, I was doing welding and iron work and stuff. Everybody has a way, something that they cut out for. I don't think I cut out for welding. Next question. Huh?
The paint thinner.
Yeah, then I have the whole patina from the roof, paint bucket turned over and in my eyes. Then I had to climb down this ladder all with my two eyes shut. There was nobody at that. That's why I see the angels always with me, because that day when the paint thinner fall in my eye, I was over 4 flights. And I was painting a ladder that's coming from a roof. And I had just paint on top of the stuff, and now I'm looking to go down, because you start painting the top of the roof and all that stuff, and as you do all of that, put the silver and the black or whatever, and then you taking time to come down and you painting, you holding on painting while you're going down. So now I paint that roof, the top of the roof and all that, and I'm looking to come down on the ladder now, and I'm painting the sidewalk going on, and I don't know, the paint, I had a small can on top on the thing that I had the bucket. So I was going down with the bucket. I had the bucket in my hand, the brush in his hand, and I was trying to paint this little iron ladder, which I had a little. And I looked up as I'm painting going down. You know, you paint and you want to look to see where you miss. So I'm all looking around to see where I missed. Boy, that's it. That thing said, look. So I go, ah, right? So my brush now, I got it. It have paint in it, but when the paint go in my eye, it can't really throw me off now. So the brush that I had the paint, I'm focusing. I have the bucket of paint in this hand, the brush with this hand and this hand, and I'm trying to work with this hand. What I got my hand in between the ladder, and I got this one with the paint like so, and this one I got it together. And boy, while I'm rubbing, I turn around to look up, and in another eye, all the paint that was laying on the side of the iron dripped in the other eye with the painting of black. Then both eyes are black. And I stuck up there with a bucket and a brush. The first thing I did, I tried to get the brush into the bucket of paint. And then I just keep going down, little by little. But the worst part of all of that was that fire escape was a tall fire escape. And I did have to use a ladder to put at the tip to come at the side to hold that fire escape. Okay. So, but I ended up finding my way down there. Then after I find my way down there, remember I don't live there. I end up working in a place, in a building, by going at the back. I'm trying to find the sink and I'm tripping over. And that was one of the times when I used that visor in my eye to clear my eye because I had all that paint, you know. Then the second time was when I get the flash from the welding rod. Yeah, it was apart from that, yeah, this is it. So this is what, actually I never went to the doctor. Never, I got a lot of blows. Compa ball hit me in the eye. Yeah, a lot of injuries in the eye. I pity my eye and came out here by the grace of God. But I noticed something like if I would sit there on this bright light right here, and I would sit there and that bright light hitting my pupil, after like I done it, you know, I feel my eye like pricky, or sometimes I get up in the morning, and if you look at the times when I make a video, look at, you're not seeing it right now, right? But the days when I come and make a video are here, you see it's not here right now? This be poof, I'm like, what's going on here? But it's like the eyes. And I notice when I throw coconut water in it, flat and nice. No swell, nothing. Yeah. So that, it's all good, people. It's all good. It's all good. So you know. More questions? We're gonna do all the questions. Tonight is a rental talk. Stick with your wife, stick with your husband. Hardship, don't give up. Most people do not like hard work. They're not dedicated, and they have excuses for hard work. They're going to tell you, oh, if I have to work hard, means I'm not happy. I love to work hard. To a sense, I enjoy what I'm doing. You working at, like, in the islands, I had my own garden. I used to plow, till the earth, plant my yams, dig for my yams, my dashing, my tanya. And you just sit down and you're digging something, you get a big piece of yam and it curl under the ground and there's a big rock right there and it curl behind it like a snake. And you gotta dig it out and all that. That's hard work. The cutlass could cut you. Okay? The machete could cut you. So that's hard work and dedication. And that's the type of work that's like an artist. You're creating a new creation and you're putting all your soul, mind, and body in it. And when you're done, you kick back and say, yeah, I put my mind, soul, and body into that and I create that. I'm proud of me. And if somebody had to come and mash up your stuff, oh man, all your hard work and your dedication, oh yeah. So hard work do pay off. They want to make an excuse and go around. I believe in hard work. I believe you work hard for your thing, you know, take care of it. I have seen people that don't work hard for things. They get it, somebody give them a car for a gift, an uncle or nephew, or somebody give them a car. Because they didn't buy it, they just mashed it up. If they work hard for it, they wouldn't damage it. If they work hard for it, they would cherish it. If they work hard for it and put their back into it, and their hands into it and work hard to achieve it, well, they would take care of it. Okay? So most time people get things they are not appreciate. They don't appreciate it for it because they didn't work hard for it to achieve it. It was being given to them free. And some people believe, oh, I could just mash up this and I could go back and I'll get another one. So even that they're on the concept that they say, oh yeah, man, yeah, that's okay. I can always get a brand new one. So some people still leasing cars. Or some people still buying cars. As they buy a car, 2020, 2021 car. Yeah, they got to show the world they got to get it. And when you check it out, they have more pains and more bills, more anything. And then they're always looking for a scapegoat, someone they could use. I don't want nobody to use you. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Give me the questions. Let me go over there.
Pixels kind of said, you have helped me and others so much. Preaching, keep grinding, and revving that engine rag. Peace and blessings, brother.
Yes, my brother. And this is the next thing I'm asking the people. This is the next thing. All the people that the Most High has inspired and motivated, what that is greater within eyes, so they could over. It's not me again, people. I want no glory. It's He that is greater than I, that allow me to open my mouth and bring the truth. So, all of y'all guys, I want to set up something. What I want to do, we're going to have a special talk. That talk might be Monday nights, because I have Tuesday night. Monday night, live progress. Yeah. And that on that on Monday night live progress, it will be all the people that a difference had made in their lives. We're gonna be an open mic, open call, and we're gonna talk to the world upon before and after. Before you met me, before you start implementing good over evil, before, and then after you start implementing and the changes, and we're gonna have this type of live talk. So this one, if we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one FaceTime. We want to do a live. We could do a live on FaceTime live, right? I hope we could do that. We're gonna do the live, but the live gonna be on FaceTime. We could do that, right, Father?
You can go on Instagram to do that.
Instagram live.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep that one on Instagram. My son said, you know, I'm like a potato head. I don't know much. My son is a genius here, and he thank God for him. But so we're gonna come with this new thing, and that's our thing, people. Here's a BlackStar speaking about it, people. Listen to this, BlackStar telling my subscribers, right? Listen to this. Watch it. Let's see, huh? Listen, people. Let's see, all right? So we're gonna have this thing where we're gonna create like a broadcast where every Mondays live on the YouTube, all my clients, all my subscribers, those that have changed their lives for the best of the best and the good over the evil, those that was one place and now one person can able to relate over health, fitness, change of life, better, everything in their life just changed. Their life just becomes better. It becomes blessed. We want to talk about these things. We want to bring these things open. Let the world see. Let the world see. This is nothing to have no shame, because one time I was one place too. So yeah, this is how we're going to do our thing. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
What going on? So this is what we're going to bring to the world. We're going to bring that, and we're going to do that. And we're going to interview these people live. We're going to talk to them live so everybody else could be able to see it on the Instagram. And we're going to do it. We're going to build this new chat room like that. Not only that, but we're going to see if we could take our 43,000, what is it, 43K? Mm-hmm. 43K, and see what we could do with our 43K. How could we take that 43K of people that I have that YouTube are telling me? 43,700. 43,700 people that I have, and YouTube is telling me that when I put out a video, it's because of the people not being
They're unsubscribing and subscribing.
oh, they just say unsubscribing and subscribing. Yeah, but it stays on 43,000 people stay subscribing, not unsubscribing. I had more than that. You take a chunk from that and you lift that like that, and you keep messing with the one. Everybody see it been like that for about 5 months. 7K, 700, 800, 700, 800, 900, 700. It just stays there for months. And what they're telling me is, oh, well, we went on your site and we cleaned up your site. You told me that 4 months ago. And after that, I had Facebook where Facebook was taking $15 of my stuff to send people to my site. Right after I stopped them, they take the people back. So this is the ongoing. So they told me, oh, Mr. Red, you need to link up your Google account with your YouTube account and your accent. I already did that. That's why I get paid every 21st. Did that already. Now, after I tell them that, it's moving slower now. Much slower. And people are subscribing to me every day, so I know what they're doing. So if I could move these people that I have on YouTube to a special site. A special site. I ain't gonna mention the site yet. Just bring that 43,700 to a special site. And able to work with 43,000 people. That's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people. It might be small to some people, but that's a lot of people. Somebody say, oh yeah, you was doing better, but now you done. How could I done? You got? You ain't thinking about you done? How is it that I'm done? When I'm not in a wheelchair, I'm not crippled. Man, everybody know every summer my thing boom up. All of the people. Something with my door here, bro. You know, like somebody push something under the door. Yeah, like somebody push a lead under the door. I like, shh. Yeah, so are you gonna say, oh, I should give thanks? No, you should give thanks, not me. I always give thanks. You should give thanks the day you met me. Yeah. That's what you should give thanks about. But you see, that's your thing. You didn't know how to give thanks. That's why you lost what you had. And now you're talking about, I'm going to lose. I'm a creative person. I can never lose. The Most High always blessing me. I never lost. I gained. And if I lost anything, it was never for me. And I doesn't violate nothing for I to lose it. If it goes on its own. Not because I make it to go. Or I do something so it could go away. So yeah, everybody every summer, my clients gonna come out when I line them up and they start working out. They see. And even though that don't turn out to be what it is, I'm still there. Because sometimes, I always tell you, read the book of Job. I always say, read the book of Job. You will be tested. You think you're going to live in the land of the living and you ain't going to be tested? Man, things that you like will be taken away from you. Your job, you're going to lose it. Just to see where you stay. Your 200 and something $1 million house, you're going to lose it. Your six-figure job, you're going to lose it. Yeah, to be tested. Because this is what they always say, oh, the only reason that they like that because they got all of that. You need to take that away from them. So sometimes you will. Most I take things away from you to see who you really are. To let you see who you really are. Yeah, I've been that road already. I went down that path already. So that's why I'm on good over evil. That's why I don't celebrate money. Some people, you see them, as they get the stimulus check, first thing they do, they get a video and they show the world. Look, man, you got bread, man. They're just dropping it down. Dropping it down. Broke, going to their house. Fridge empty. House stink. House stink. They ain't gonna, it's not as if they get that money and they're gonna do something in the house. They're gonna go buy a couch. They're gonna do something. Man, I ain't rich though. When you come to my house, I got the people that come to my apartment, the repair people, and they always tell me, say, yo, Red, respect, man. Your house always smell good. I ain't gonna have the most fanciest furniture. I don't care if I had bamboo chairs or if it was 4 big stones I had in my apartment. But the fact when you walk in there, it smell good. Oh, you got the stove on? Got something on there?
Yeah, it's over.
Well, something burning it. Whatever you have burning it. Yeah, and the stove is on.
Turn the oven on.
The oven is on, sorry. Yeah, somebody have a cake in there. So yeah. So this is what it is. You always work hard for everything. I don't expect nobody trying to give me nothing. It's love to share, like Mr. Maurice. That brother is a God bless brother, man. I ain't spoke to my brother for almost a week. I spoke to him last week. He said he was going to be busy and he had things to do and he had to do his work. So this is a man that helps me a whole lot. I have to respect that. What I did is I allow him to go ahead, handle his business because he got bills to pay. He got a family. He got things he gotta take care of. You can't put that away for the Black Star and make me come first. No, but the brother showed me love. The brother showed me understanding. The brother told me, listen, Black Star, and meaning talk the same way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he said, yes, sir. You can put these videos there for me. I ain't get a chance. I get to do it. I said, well, if I put them there and I notice that you ain't get a chance to do it, I will put them out because I know you're busy. I put them there and I noticed that he was busy because he said he was going out. He was going to leave his house so weak. So when I went to my son, I said, okay, don't worry, Mr. Morris is busy. Go ahead and Mr. Morris already showed us. He already sent out that first little intro for us and let's use that intro and put it over here and do this. So God is great, man, because all the time I never had an intro. I didn't have the equipment for it. I didn't have nothing to do it. And y'all had it and playing that y'all are your brother's keeper. Y'all had all your nice, your intros are nice. Yeah, that's a piece of work right here. I'll get to you when you know. But y'all never try to hit it. Black Star. Let me make an intro for you. Let me make an intro for you. I could help the brother too. Yeah, bro. You're my brother, man. You're a positive brother, man. I don't have your link to your stuff already. I'm gonna make that intro for you and I'm gonna set it, download it, your stuff, and you go ahead and do you, bro. That's why when I started working with Chris and Kachif, in an instant that was a different video, and the video started picking up. But again, people are very impatient. So I don't know what it was. I know Chris are good people, and Kachif is good people too. But sometimes things happen. Stuff happens to divide things, but it is what it is. I ain't mad. The only thing I said, they got one of my videos with that run, and any day now, I would like one of them to say, yo, Red, man, you know, I know you really put your soul, mind, and body into this, man. Here goes your video, man. Thank you, I appreciate you, man. You know, but you know, if I don't get the video, like I said, I could redo the video. If I don't get it. I have to redo the video. And I just told my son, I said, Sunday coming, next week Sunday, if he ain't doing nothing, I don't have all the equipment. But if anybody have good camera, good equipment, whatever, and they want to come through to shoot that video for me so that video could be a bomb. You know, that video could be the bomb shell. Come on down, man. I appreciate it, man. I'll probably even throw a little something in there for you for your time. You know, if I could get someone to get me while I'm running from the Ville to Coney Island, and maybe from Coney Island to Wingate, I want it tape. I want the world to see what the old man is doing. I want the world to see that the brothers, when I tell them about the run, they say, what? Are you crazy? You must be mad. Run from over there to there and then over there? No, what's wrong with you? That's what they said to me. But you know, a man that could run have a lot of stamina. Most people don't like to run. They don't like running. Run. It will open your ability. That capacity. You know when you're working out and you reach a certain limit and you're like, oh man, I can't go no further. That's it. Running will give you that ability that you need. It will build your legs, breathing your organs. You're able to, when you're under pressure, to cope with it. Most people cannot breathe properly when they're under pressure. So that's why they don't like to run. Anytime for running, you tell them, let's run. They tell, oh man, I was going to do it, man, but oh man, where again you running to? They'll be like, where can you running to? I mean, oh man, I'm running from there to there. Like when I did the first run, I told everybody about the run, and yeah, I'm coming. When the day to run from my house, from the Ville to Coney Island, how many people come? Matic came. That was the only person. Big respect to you, Matic. Love, man. You a brother for life, man. Matic came, and I had the white brother, the Caucasian brother came. Show my love. Came when we run, and it was who? It was him. It was us four do the run, or three. Three of us did that run. It was Matic, and I forget my white friend name. You know, I ain't spoke to that brother for a minute because he was waiting to see that video comes out, and I never get to put that video. And bro, if you want, call me and link up with me because we're gonna do a magnificent run. And I'm not even trying to get a bunch of people. Us three or us two, or I'll do it by myself. You know, if Matic, you want to come and create that run, we do that run. If you want to come in, my bro, my white friend, you want to come in, we do that run. Anybody that want to come do that run, talk to me. The run might be, and it just jumped out of the bag because I was to do the run this morning. And I don't even remember today. Was sometimes I'll be doing so much. Today was Sunday. My son didn't come true. Was to do the run. But we're thinking of trying to do it next Sunday. If my son, he got to confirm his work schedule. And usually they call him 2 days in advance to give him the new work schedule. So from the time he get the new work schedule, and if he doesn't have to work on Sunday, the run will be next week Sunday. Just call me, people. And I don't care, I run by myself. My son gonna be in the car. My other son gonna be videotaping. I'm gonna have 2 of my sons videotaping, 1 driving, and I'm running. I won't have a companion to run with me yet. I don't know. Again, and people, don't forget, there is a competition in July in the Wingate. And we're trying to get people in the 50s and 60s if y'all want to compete. Like I said, I got to speak to the brothers a little bit more. I was to go to the park today and I didn't go. I went somewhere else. I'm going to speak to them on that, get some more information. And then if I can link the information for y'all guys, that those of the elders that want to partake, 50 and over, 60, 70, if you want to compete and have the ability of flexibility and strength and you want to come through into the competition is open now. Like they said, I'm saying vice versa. Yeah, because you notice now, I'm grimy a certain way a little bit because they started throwing stones in a glass house and they're living in a glass house. So the bottle break my glass. So I'm looking to break some glasses too. All right? Yeah. And this is what, like they said, if anybody that's a vlogger, anybody that's into charismatics and into business, looking business partners, I got a collab, do whatever. But anybody that's into charismatics and they're in the 50, 52, especially 52 and up, okay? When they're young and strong, I need them to evolve, participate, partake in the competition in July. So you could show the world your ability. You could show the world that you live by the words that comes out of your mouth. You could show the world that you could do the reps, rep after rep after rep. I'm not talking about where you do 10 or, well, it's not original 10, it's a fake 10. Or a fake 26. Sound like a short. No, in the competition, they put a timer on a bell under your chest. And then your arms got to go up and down. Your chest going up and down. So you can't be down here and say you're getting one. You got to expand and come down, and you have to hit ding, and it will give you a number. So every time you don't hear that thing, you don't expand and come down, you ain't going to get none. So you better learn to do some right extended push-ups, because them short things ain't going to count. That ain't going to be in the competition. So you got to fix that up. If you going to come into the competition, you got to know that your hands, this is what they want. Kabooey! 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 They want your chest going back and forth. Expand hands. In the competition, when you're doing a pull-up, they don't want this. They want to expand. Go check the competitions up. It got to expand. Yeah. Then they put a rope in front of you that when you're doing the pull-up, your pants not supposed to touch it. That means that crooked stuff you'll be doing where you're pushing your waist under the pool bar to pull your body up, because everything is a cheat. You can't do that. So none of the things that you are doing cannot work in a competition, because the competition has rules. Chin past the bar. You can't have your chin under the bar is your forehead. Every time you pull that chest up here, they're going to tell you make your chin go over the bar. And even some of the competitions, they got their friends with cheat for them. They tell you make your chin go over the bar, but their friend chin is touching the bar, not going over. So it's a friend thing. But anybody that chose a competition that knows about a real competition, and I have never tried a competition. I leave that for the real guys that knows about competition. You know who knows about competition? Derail. Derail knows about, Dark knows about competition. Not the BlackStar. That's why I'm asking Dark or Derail to find in this year where I get to compete. And against anyone up in the 50s, especially those who calls themselves fitness training, and those that are coming with the jailhouse push-ups. I'll be real. Let's keep it real. Nothing to hide. We got a thing going on here. Jailhouse, all who are doing the jailhouse push-ups, that's the little mini stuff. Mini-me. Okay, I'm not going against your mini-me. I will do your mini-me. I'll do many mini-me's. If you want 100 mini-me's, 200 mini-me's. Okay? But you got to do them too. Just as I do them. And then after we finish the mini-me's, we did the longies. You know the longies where your hands stretch out? We're going to do these. So we're going to do mini-me's and longies. Yeah, that's why I would like you all to come into the competition. Because I want to be in a competition one time. That was in Wingate. And they robbed me. I bust them in the head. I never get mad. I never said nothing. But this winter, yes. Because now this is a BlackStar. And the BlackStar want to show that the BlackStar still have ability and strength and willpower. I am willing myself to will in that competition. So I would like all these big men, especially the 52-year-olds, to come in. Don't miss something like that. Partake. Go make Dick, Tom, and Harry train you. Alright? Make Dick, Tom, and Harry. I is the BlackStar. the fireball. Hotter flames. Alright, people, I will be here. Don't forget, people, smash this like button. Today's topic, it was just to explain that do not let nobody tells you what. Some people, they are philosophers. Why do they call them philosophers? You know, in this world we live in, everybody wants to tell somebody how to live their life. But if you check their life and check the standard of how they live their life, the morals of how they live their life, and by the way they eat, you'll notice that they're bad con artists. Okay? One bag of con artists. Because the truth cannot hide. It always reveals the truth. So you could trick me. Well, not me. You could trick some people. Or you could trick the people, but you can't trick them all the time. And you definitely can't trick me. Because this is why I always try to push. Anybody that works out with me will tell you, Red, do push. And I will push you to your rim. Yeah. Anybody who work out with me, when they finish working out with me, say, Derek, Red, I felt it, Red. Give thanks, I appreciate you. They arms, whatever it is. They couldn't do our work out with me. They couldn't. I got clients when they come to work. I give them an hour's work and an hour gone. And they're waiting for me to tell them, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And I give them more work and they watch me like, oh God, this man is wicked. You know, what are you trying to do? Pass me up? Well, I need to go. And I'm giving them extra. People would tell you, I'll go read. I had French people last year, right within the pandemic. Looking after before they closed the park. You all saw them in the videos. French women, French men, Spanish, Honduras, Guatemala, you know, Spain. Coming, Africa, teaching them. And they pay. And they're telling me they love it. I had two big women. They had worked for the city and they was working at home. They came. I had a lady, she couldn't even raise her upper body. I think you all saw that video. She had either three or four C-sections or 5, something like that. When she came to me, she couldn't raise her upper body. She couldn't even raise her leg. She said down here felt like it was going to explode. She had no power in that stomach. That means she was laying down and she had to lift up her upper body. That was not working. She'd have to try to turn on the side of the road to come up. And in no space of time. And if the sister is watching because she's a subscriber, I wish she would have come and just say what it is. In no space of time, that sister was getting up. Remember, when she came and she lied down, she couldn't raise her upper body like this. She fell down, the gut was popping, busting. And in no time, all the things that she couldn't do, she did. And she shook my hand, she said, you're the best. Now I never say I'm the best. They're telling me. And there are people that are better than me. Yeah. But if they're giving me the title, I'm taking it. I am not going around and saying I'm the best. But if I do something for you, you feel the effects of it and you like it, and now you're telling me, yeah, thank you very much because I worked for you and you saw what I did. You felt what I did. You could relate to what I did. You see that? It's all powerful, man. Man, husband and wife, if you can't see eye to eye, find a way to look within yourself, especially if you have children. Okay? Sometimes the man will take a walk, left the woman in the yard. Hold on, let me speak. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes the woman want to argue with you, big man. Just tell her say you love her and go for a walk. Take a big walk. And if you come back and she still want to fuss and fight again, go for another walk. Wifey, use a woman. Watch your mouth and watch the things you tell the man. Something about man I need you to know. You see, man is a big baby. Man. Yeah, most men are big baby. And when you tell them a thing, they feel their skin sensitive. It's every man, yeah. Woman nothing turn up and cuss, man. If you're a good woman, I don't say to shut your mouth, you know. Be wise when you're talking to your husband. Talk to him in a wise way. Don't talk to him in a very disrespectful way. Because man ignorant. Be a wise woman. And don't forget, tribulations. You get to see the people that you know through tribulation. Yeah, that's when you're gonna know them. They'll say a lot of things because nothing is happening yet, but with tribulations, you'll see them. Because like a man with drunk, you think because he's drunk he's talking. He's drunk, don't worry about it. That man, I'm glad he's drunk. Because now that man get to tell you what he couldn't tell you when he was sober. And that, drunk people use psychology to it. You see, when they're drunk, that's the time they will slap you and hit you and pretend that they're drunk. They don't know what they are doing. I know this guy, every minute he's drunk, he slap his friend. And one day he come in front of me and he slap the friend. And I said, well, that's not your friend, man. And he said, what? What are you saying? I said, listen, man, step back. I'll kick you straight in your chest. Straight in your chest. See? Don't come in front of me with this nonsense. Number one, I don't want no argument with you guys. I'm just sick it. I don't want no argument with you. I'm not keeping no argument. I am not your friend over there where you're pushing every minute and want to slap him. Because if you don't respect him, you want to raise your hands on him. You have no respect for your friend. That's why you want to beat up your friend all the while and push on your friend. I don't have time. That's why I don't have the thing where they call it. I know people. A friend. Because a friend is a friend today and an enemy. A frenemy today and an enemy tomorrow. You want a frenemy to enemy? No. So I be mindful. I don't play fight with my friend. I make my friend control him. See? I don't want friend in my business. See, I live here. I don't bring nobody in my house. I don't bring no man come sit down in my yard and talk about them and my friend. And they keep company in my yard. Are you mad? Are you sick? Oh, this is for my children. For them, not to bring people in here to interact with who? My children? No. The children interact with the siblings. They interact with their mother, their brother, their sister, and myself. That's what they interact with. I don't want nobody coming to my house to interact. Nothing. I'm the best interactor with my children. Alright. So people, all praises unto the Most High. I appreciate you guys. Obitaba. Don't forget to smash the like button. And I got to do certain things. I'm gonna do like a 4-hour job, you know? Like a 4-hour job to do a thing for your man. So you know, so you're always on the move. That's why when I talk about my face, I mean, I tell them the spiritual vibes, higher heights. And then depend what? Where them depend? Where them I work with? Them can't watch me now. I tell them to watch TV. Don't watch me. I'm going to watch TV. More questions?
A couple.
Alright, we're going to take a couple of questions. I'm not going nowhere. I forgot about your questions a while ago. I was trying to run. But you know I have somebody that's here that's always on my guy. Like Madlock. When she look at me and go, so, I don't know. She never talking. Certain thing, she just watch. And I read between the lines. No, if they have comments, go on with the comments. Give me the comments then.
Claudio said, blessings, brother Redshot.
Blessings, my brother Claudio. Hey, Claudio, let me tell you a thing. You know when I was a young boy going to school? I had a boy in my class named Claudio. And Claudio, now, I came and meet Claudio in class. Claudio was belonging to a different class, but I don't know, I had a teacher never liked me. So this teacher, his name was Marcus. Marcus never liked me, I don't know why. What for? But I know one day Marcus sent a duster behind me. Duster where you clean the bar. And he sent behind me and he hit me. And I take it and sent it right back behind him. Yeah, and it hit him. He sent the dust and I sent it back. He never thought I was gonna send the dust and I sent it. But when I sent, his back was turned and the dust hit him behind his head. And then he come and ask, who sent that dust? And I said, well, I sent it because you sent it behind me. You could have taken out my eye. So he walked over there and tried to mishandle me. And that wouldn't work. I went and called my mother. God make me meet my mother walking with a bucket of paint and a big Dutch pot on her head. My mother was a vendor. I went and tell my mother what happened. I say, yeah, after he sent the thing and I sent it and give me a slap, he laid his 5 fingers in my face as a young boy. And the finger, the print on my face. And I go show my mother that. And tell her, I say, oh, look what teacher do. And my mother say, what? Teacher feed you. Teacher buy food for you. Teacher give food this morning. When you're hungry, teacher feed you. Come on, man. And by the time my mother reached in that school, she had a bucket of paint, 2 buckets of paint and the big old Dutch pot on her head. And give the teacher 1 leg with the bucket of paint. And then it's that Dutch pot in her head. Cling, cling. And then principal attack about say, me can't go in that school. Mother say, what? Are you mad? Yes, sir, nigga. So Claudio was a guy. The day when my mother come, I don't know what Claudio was into, but Claudio mother come too. My mother behave bad. Claudio mother behave bad too. But remember, I don't really know Claudia. It's the first time I can go in Claudia them class because what happened? I was a little bad boy. You know? That time I just stopped go to school. And when I want to go back to school, I just buy my one notebook and no one thing. And go to school, go look for all of the guys that used to be in my class. From the time I look and see certain guy that was in my class, I go sit down in that class. And I say, oh no, you're not in that class. Yes. And everybody say, yes. He's in your class. Yes. He's in our class. He's been in our class. And that's how I get to stay in the class. So I was a little bad boy. One time now I go to school, I go to school, I bust up a man's head, and I tap go to school. Sometimes I just use a compass and sharpen my pencil and poke a guy. And one time the compass, I broke it down and tie chicken feather around it like a dot. I have 6 of that in my pocket and I stick that in a man's back. Straight, yo. Yeah. Yo, Claude, you remind me of that? Yo, put up all the thing on top of this. Make sure you clean this. Yeah. You remind me of this virgin when I tell you when I go to school with other different youth and then it becomes friendly because Claudio and I used to fight a guy named Earl and Herman and a man like Buskas and a man there. When me a young boy and me and Claudio used to tag up for fight them. No, leave it. Me and Claudio used to tag up for fight them. So I name Claudio and I say, alright my virgin. When me a young boy, I have a good friend named Claudio, and me and Claudio was never really friends until me and Claudio end up in the same class. Because all the bullies used to try to want bully us, and we the only two fighting. We the only two fighting bully. Everybody else spread a bully, giving them bully all sandwich, and giving bully all them cake and all them lunch and them things. We not give bully nothing. Bust bully in the mouth with knapsack and them things. Yeah. So that's why I say your name, you my Claudio. Yes, sir. Next question.
Lynn said, I don't think the 52-year-olds are ready for the competition.
Well, I don't know, because the way them I run them out, my sister. The way them I run them out like them. This is my mama say, I said, empty vessels make a lot of noise. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I think we all can learn every day from each other. I think if you could do something and I could learn from you, it's excellent. I think if I could do something and I could teach you, it's excellent. I think if you cannot do something, it's my job to see that you do it or teach you to do it. Yeah. But it's like sometimes you see some people just boast and brag. They're always boasting. They're always bragging. They're the bestest, the best at, the bestest. Now, don't get me wrong. It's good to think highly about yourself. It's good to have that love and that mind state, but there's a limit to it. Don't be cocky with it. There's a limit to it. Humble yourself with it. You see? There's the people that will come in your community and they come here and they have to make everybody know that they're here. But that individual, I'm different. I don't do things to show other people I'm doing something for you. Oh, I don't say something. There are a lot of them like to talk behind your back. They will say a lot of things behind your back. And the moment they see you walking with the person that they talk about you with, they have a problem. Now they're mad. Because they know they just spoke about you and now they don't know how trustworthy that person is and they figure that person already told you something. So now you're seeing the truth thing coming out of them. Watching you all some kind of way and then creating all type of negative input. Just because they know they drop a little bit of poop on your name. A little bit, they try to put shame on your name. Yeah. So I don't think, like you said, my sister, they're just talking. Cause even when them a work out, you see they're not empathetic. Even when them a work out, the thing not serious. The man they don't even want to sweat. Them body can't even sweat. Like afraid for sweat. Afraid for sweat. When me a sweat, me perspire come like a rain. Bad weather. Stop with me a work out and sweat. That's why Monday, you know, I'm gonna try to make a live or do something in the pocket. I work out I see in the pocket I want to do now. Either I do it live or I just do it on TV. But they will never do these workouts. Number one, they couldn't even do a plank, their belly too big. Then they have too much of pork. They love me and pork. So I'm not against what you eat. You know, you have the right to eat whatever you want to eat. But me not depend on pork eating thing. Me depend good over evil. Me depend on cleanse my body. Me don't want no swine in my body. I want to put no crack in my body. Me never want meat in my body. I want to put pork. But who want to eat it and that they like? Then could go ahead and do that because everybody has something where they do. Me don't have to judge it. Because sometimes a man like eat, say man eat item and a man eat some other thing and the man where I eat, the other thing is more general than him. Me not here for judge people. Not because me I eat ital and you I eat meat to say me better than you. If you not say me I eat ital and then I could be a wicked soul just trying to eat ital. Bless you. But then again, most italists don't really eat. They always becomes nice and ease because they don't have that energy, that negative meat vibration in them. So when you eat one of meat, you get corrupt. You got corrupt stool belly, you know, meaty belly. Your belly just get big with meat. You can't even not do the meaty belly. Then after meaty belly, call it doo-doo belly. And shitty belly. Yeah, you have a bag of doo-doo in your gut. Yeah, you know a lot of man can, a lot of them can't do it because them are press and then calling. Them are press too much. And then kidney and then something there. Too much of do. They don't do. But me I tell them good over evil. Some of them don't do, they just talk do. The thing will come out of their mouth is defecate. They didn't have no sense. Them not say nothing. Because right now 52 cards in a deck. And I want them, I done do that enough time already. 52 cards in a deck. See? But we ain't gonna go even more because we can keep all the jokers and everybody in there. Do a deck of card. Jailhouse style, because them love talk about prison. Prison, like prison didn't make for special people. Prison make for everybody. Anybody can go to prison, but me not like prison, so me not try to go to prison. I like to be free. I love to be free. Me's not a jail, man. Me not like nothing where lock me up in a little box. I like my freedom. Yeah. See? Some man love it and gone in there regular. I didn't come out and go back in. But I feel them problem that. Everything then talk about jail, jail. What's so sweet about prison? Eh? What did you get in there? What you get in that prison? That we want everybody to know say you're going to prison. Prison, 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 prison. That makes us do like you miss prison. You could go back, create a next crime. You know? If you want to go back. I mean, that's what I want to talk about the prison thing like it's a certificate. Like you get a water or something and you're proud of it. Yeah, man. I've been to the prison, man. Yeah, you been to prison too, man? Yeah, I've been in prison, man. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in prison, man. Yeah, man. I did 5 years, man. I did 10, man. Oh, I do 20, man. Yeah, man. What side you want, man? Left or right? Yeah, get out of here with that. What do you think prison is? That's not something to rejoice about. Like you want to make that mistake again. Like you're going to do that stuff and go back in there. Never been to prison. I respect people things. Now, I'm not a Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, but I was that intelligent and wise. Police never all and pull. I get in the bookings, but that's it. Police never all and pull me. Me not going to no chicken coop. Me not going to no chicken coop for go help nobody for warm up egg. So enough of them turn fruity. Now don't get me wrong, you know. I will for me. But me no say me not going to prison. Anybody could go to prison, but I'm not working my way. I work in my way in perfection. And good over evil. There is no prison but freedom for I. Cause I tell some people, even though some people never been to prison and they're still in a prison. And some people go to prison and are more free than people that never been to prison. But some people, without the prison while they're in a prison, if they never had a thing called prison house, they would still be in prison. Because prison would be known to them by the wickedness. You are checking this thing here.
Take it off.
Take it off?
Mm-hmm.
The stove too?
Yeah.
And the oven too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't like anything there. I'm going up the other. You have the next little thing and the thing there. They're there in a seat and bubble. So yes, people. I do 50 things. I was well versatile like that. I do 50 and 50 things. So, we give you 2 hours of talking and bring the truth. And me tell you, mother, you're right, you know. Because you see what? Them never ever compete. Them go and compete with them mouth. Them go and compete with, it's a lavish thing. We know the upon that. Prove all things in the characteristics. Come in and say, yo, me a realist. Hear me other. One deck of card. That deck of card, you can get 500, you can get 800, you can get 1,000. I can't tell you 100. Any day then ready. Deck of card. And we don't want a shorty. No shorties. In this party, everybody talling at the party. Tall up we are talking about. You know what name tall up? The thing them tall up. Tall up. We don't want a shorty. We're done with 6 pants and then something. Tally we are one. Tall up. And do it hand long. And we are do round the world. Want so much round the world. Anytime them ready, man. One of them want to come in a competition. Round the world. We are doing. And we're doing everything 20s. 20 is a clip. 20 is a clip. Round the world, 20 a clip. Because I know you're doing 1. How we go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things at 20 a clip. Every time you move to the 6 different things, you got to bang 20. And we're doing that going up to 10 and coming down. Okay? Going up to 10. So each time you go around, that's 120 on these 6 things. 120 for each number that you go. And if you're going from 10 up to 10 down, make the maths. Real thing, them not gonna do that. 50 a clip, them not gonna do that. We're gonna start on the pull bar. 30 pull up. Okay? 50 push-ups on the bar. 30 pull-ups, 50 push-ups. Oh no, not even 50. We're doing half. If we're doing 30 pull-ups, 60 on the bar. 60 dips on the bar. 30 pull-ups. Now we come back over there now. From 30 pull-ups, we could even do 25. 25, we're doing 50. We're doing 50 in the bar. Okay? So anyhow you wanted it, if you want it slower, we start from 30, so it's going to be 30 pull-ups, 30 dips. Okay? 29 pull-ups, 29 dips. Anyhow, we're going in any version you want. We just keep banging it down till we could start from 20, we could start from 30 and bang that down to the last nitty-gritty. But we're not just doing that. We're doing that in a set, going around the world. So by the time you're done there, you start from 30 coming down. So it's 30, then 29, then 28, 27, and coming down. While we're doing around the world, that's a whole lot of reps. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that ain't no 30 minutes, no 45 minutes. Let's do that. Yeah. You ain't gonna wanna do that. Let's go on the bar. Let's start from 1 and go around. So there's what? 14, it's 10 bars. 10 bars. So I think it's 10 bars or whatever it is. If it's 10, so we're gonna do 1 pull-up here. 1 pull-up, 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 1 pull-up. So you're going around 10 times with each 1 pull-up. Then 2 pull-ups, going all around. 2 pull-up, 2 pull-up, 2 pull-up, without coming down off the bar. 2 pull-up, 2 pull-up, 2 pull-up, going around 10 times, 2 pull-ups. Don't get off the bar. Stay in the bar and just move. 1, 2, 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 move. And I'm not talking about no minis. Straight. I'm going to do that workout tomorrow and show you what I'm talking about. Live and direct. I want them to do that. Tell them to go ahead and do that. You will never see them do that. Man, smash that like button, man. And salute. I want to salute to the admirals and generals, you know. And them fool there. My baby fat. Baby fat. Baby fat. My baby fat. Nah, I say nothing. A baby I subdue. A baby nappy. Them a baby nappy. I want to soft like baby poop. I want to fat like baby. A baby poop that man. Them not say that. Them man for go rest themselves. You know what them man them for do? And them man start them thing, you know. Remember I man did cool, you know. Remember I man did cool, you know. I man did on I man mission, you know. I man journey, you know. And a man start talk because a man say, because a man call me and tell me about me if he go somewhere and me tell the man say, yeah, me not like to go but me want to deal with certain thing. And a man call me on my phone, me never even know a man call me. And before a man run a big man thing, a man just come out with pure critics that talk about if you have phone, if you answer your phone, you don't want to answer your phone. What kind of thing is that? You got a phone and you don't want to say your phone, or you don't want to collapse and you don't want to better yourself and you scared. Why would you be a professional? You don't want to meet professionals. That's what you want to go with me. Like me sign a contract and tell him to me and him say, me sign $1 million contract with him and me now gonna live to the man side of the bargain for the contract and now him a get mad. I saw them don't want to talk the truth. I mean they don't listen to the talk. Over and over listening to the talk. Like if they want me to beg him. If they want me to call him and dip on him like some girl. Man a warrior. We not ride, man. Fire for that, man. We not ride, no, man. We not dip on man riding. Go ahead with that. One man for ride, you. Fire with that, yeah, man. Hey, people. Bless up some man want man for ride. What kind of brainstorm thing that, man? That's a confusion. Fire for that, man. Bad man, we not ride, man. You see the bad man, we not ride, man. And I ain't on a riding, grinding, no man. You see there? I will how are they, man? With a bounce pan a seed bag, preaching, how are they? With a bounce pan seed bag. So, I don't want no man to try to grind me, ride it. Nothing with me. Don't try play me and don't try believe, say, me is a woman, you try. Check out my meds, how my meds there, how me there. Can't do that, Rasta man, man, a warrior. King Richard. See how he cheat finger? See there? Warrior King Richard. You can't come around the thing and go like say you want to play with the thing and try to tell me like something like a virgin girl or something like one of them nasty, stupid warrior woman them. Last time me there with class when I know that. When I tell me there with class, me have self-respect, dignity and pride. And me, yo, when I say me respect myself, Rasta. That's why me no flex like certain man. Me no hungry neither. That's why I'm not even too rather than meat. So I can't buy me with flesh and meat. Fire for that, man. I want to talk about money. And I think man desperate. Enough man desperate like a desperado and do all kind of things for money. This is one Rasta lion. That's why we're not desperate. Me I get my money everywhere. Right. Me not bow over. I me not bend under. You see that? Big kicking on your face, see that? Can't come with that, man. And I real gangster, you man. You're mad. And I stoop them level there, when I go them level there, man. Anything we say, by the sweat of thy brow, eat. And it's not a beggar. So me don't want nobody, me not beg nobody. I mean, I have the way to work and to get my things. Me not have nobody, me not go around and I beg people like say, me cripple in a one wheelchair. And me want people to have sympathy for me. Me is a warrior, and me I tell the people about warrior tactics, warrior strategy, warrior style. And within the warrior is humble. And the favorite color for the warrior is red and black. Let me say, my dog, red and black. So yeah, that is the warrior. Me tell you something, fly. Me not fly, no flag, you know. But me just use that piece of red cloth, yeah, so. See, so me could, you can't cross the red. Don't turn upon the red. Wave them out. Flag them out. Yeah, man. See there. Yeah, that red piece of cloth. Me now say blood. See me I say life over death. That me I say. You see red? And in your body is plas. And when it come out of red, we make the plas done. And make the plas not turn in a red and see what happens. Dead you are go dead. Dead you are go dead. So me tell them people are people. That's why me tell the people, make the whole of the gang members them come together. Make them come together. Make the whole of the gang them come together. See, when we come together and can't push you away. Because gang only came because of what they was doing to our community. When they used to come in our community and I snatch cherry and I snatch little girl and I rape girl. White man I come and beat, black man I come and beat. From the time these neighborhood watch, go around and watch that nobody not come and do no dirty thing in the neighborhood. Don't come and rape my daughter in the neighborhood. Don't come and burn the store in the neighborhood. Don't come and mash up nothing in the neighborhood. The neighborhood was protected by the people. So colors, when the hell angels was flying, and then all of a sudden they turn out to be good. Everybody say they're good, and the red and black does not fly. I want to not say nothing. Yeah? I want to have red car, black car, red house, black house, red shoe, black shoe. All color is powerful. Yellow, blue, white, gray, any color you love. Pick your color and wear your color, man. I wear my chat, bro. Always I bring confusion with the thing about this a can, this a can, this a. The whole of the nuns them dress up in a white, and some of them dress up in a khaki. Them a gang member. Eh? Alright. The whole of them boy they will love kidnap people picnic with some hood over the head and some crossing on the neck. Then I was look for go burn somebody's body. I look to thief or soul. Them a gang member too. Well, I guess everybody in the gang. Because whatever you're wearing, if you're wearing too much of it, you in a gang. I guess all the people who go to church and dress up in a white with a big white hat and then straw, them in the gang are the big hat. Yeah. And if you're in a gang with pretty dress and short dress, and if your breast is always out, and your butt is always out of your crutches, you in a gang called gang shot dress. Yeah, man, because that's what people don't say. And guess what? If you're in the bush and everybody is in the bush by the riverside and pure dirtiness you work with, foot always have mud in it, and yeah, you're not gang, you're a river gang. Yeah, you just sit by the river there so and beat up dirt and rub dirt by your foot, you're river gang bad man. So anything you do, if I ice, you're working at the ice factory and the boss say, boy, you know, when you come to work with no colored clothes, just put on a white suit, come there with the ice, yeah, ice jockey. Yes, man, yeah. And call you icy. And if you're working at a juicy factory, and a juicy you make, a drinks you make, then call you drinky or juicy. So what them I talk about? So me don't know where them I work with. Parsons a pastor, no? No? A shoemaker is a shoemaker, no? Why you call him a shoemaker? And a shoe him a fix. A shoe him a fix, right? Whatever I say you are, they say, then give you a name and it stick for you. So why the juice man? The juice man couldn't be a juice man and an ice man together. Would that be a lemonade? You see, ice cold lemonade. Yeah. Why the carpenter couldn't be a mechanic? You would have make the house and then work on it. You get it? Why the carpenter and the mechanic could work together? The mechanic would work on it. The carpenter would make it. The mechanic would make it and the carpenter would work on it. Or the mechanic would work on it. See people, anyway, Rasta man, I'll present to the most. I love you guys, man. You are my people, man. See you guys tomorrow and I drop a new video and give thanks. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks, smash the like button. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. Blessed. Until next time. I gonna cut out, I think I pushing out too much video one time. I gonna cut the video them, make them less video to put out and more accurate. Right people? Right? Thumbs up, right? Peace. One love. Herbalist man them. Bless up. Don't make no fool come fool, you know. You see? Don't make no fool come make a hole in your bucket and drain your bucket. See? Because when my talk about say, them rather for the what? Go to the strip club with their money. Yeah. Them buy crutches. They need to buy a scale. And when crutches come over, they need a scandal bag. So they can buy enough crutches to put in the fridge. So in the morning time, they could have crutches in the fridge. Okay, people? But man, me not do them things. I respect myself and respect woman. I don't buy nothing. Anything I buy I have to wrap up in some bag, in some paper. I buy a teacup, they don't want it to broke. So I wrap it in a bubble paper and then wrap it in a paper and then give me something in case it's not broke. People that buy fish, I not see no fishing boat. I not see no sea water. I not see, yeah, and then I buy fish, stinking, ranking fish. I not depend on that. My money not to buy stinking fish. Alright? Yes, master people. Me just me are the original man when speaking of parables. I'm saying my money now buying a ranking fish. See? I mean I don't even like fish like that. That's why I mean I eat whole of fish. I just certain fish me. I mean I eat fishy. You see there? Me eat fish. See there? So watch the thing and deal with the thing appropriately. Don't come tell life and people. Me not envy nobody on earth. Me not care how much money you have. Me not care how much you have. Because with all of the money you have, you not do nothing. You chew up yourself. If you want to see something come out of me, take the money where you have and start feed the poor and see how much I dance. See how much tears run out of my eye because it's joy to I, man. So me no want money because like me tell you, sooner or later money I got done, money now I got able to spend, and guess what? You have any goal? Do you have any goal? You have any diamond? You have no gold, no diamond, right? Them are the things that have money in it. Not, them are the things that value. Land, gold, precious stone. That is what will be valued. Not your little $20 bill, like a so-called little bit of money where you have in the fake bank where I don't rob you yet. That are not good. You don't have nothing there. That is nothing. Just wait a time to come to see how much of that can be blowing in your face. But you have money. What money you have? You have more money than Rockefeller. You have more money than Bill Gates. How much money that you have? You're not supposed to have all that money to have a big house. Eh? Your apartment not supposed to look like my own. Your kitchen not supposed to look like my own. This is a push button for everything, voice activated. I'm coming in, driver just open. You don't even have a time. Your door just open because you're a general. You're rich, you got mad money. That's the thing about black people. You know how much white folks have money? They don't even wear name brand. You don't see them, the pants have hole in it and the shoe have hole in it, but they have more money than anybody else. Black man have a couple dollars and he want to show that he have the most money in the world and he ain't got nothing. Nothing! Nothing! Bless. Me out. One love. Until next time. Can't even go away. Me love you now.